This presentation, I want to share an idea about the future of Pali education. That is, Pali education platform. Last presentation, we mentioned 4 stages of the class teaching translating process. There are 4 kinds of person inside this process. They are teacher, student, translator, and reader. And also, these 4 kinds of person have 4 kinds of action which can create 4 kinds of result. The teacher will produce the class video by teaching. The students record their class note by learning. The translators produce translation text by translating. And readers produce feedback information after reading. We combine these human resources, data, and function together, plan to design a platform to serve their work and interaction. That is called wikipāḷi. This platform is not a totally online platform, which provides the information only. Instead, it relies on the offline class teaching, which can produce the data continuously. Before class, students can find their favorite teacher and favorite class by searching on this platform. Then more and more classes are going on continuously. The data of Pali in foreign language is generated continuously also. Furthermore, this data can support the translating project, increase the efficiency, and produce more translation text. More translation text can attract more readers. More readers can feed back more suggestions, which can promote the quality of the translation text. So, these 4 kinds of person, their individual actions are not separated, but connected to each other. Now we discuss about the details. First, we discuss about the teacher and student. To many lay devotees, they cannot full-time learning the Pali literature like the Pabajita, ordained monks and nuns. Therefore, learning Polycanon online seems a great demand in nowadays. So, these 5 kinds of functions can support this class sharing. That is, record, publish, respond, promote, and teacher's blog. So during the class teaching, the teacher's teaching video plus the offline student's class note that will produce the online class with the textbook. On one hand, online students can benefit from this class continuously. On the other hand, the teachers can get the feedback information to promote the quality of their classes. Now we will especially introduce the class publishing function in our platform. Now we will show to everyone about the publishing platform of wikipāḷi. Now we will first to declare one thing. So now we display this thing is only a design draft. This is not a real one. So please don't ask us about the download address. So this is only for display. This is our home page of our platform. Also, we see this 37%. What is 37%? That means now our translation project already finished 37%. And this can show this process of our platform very clearly. And first, we can see there are some blocks about the recent translation and the recent class video, and also the teachers who have publishing the class on our platform. Now we can see the file icon in the bottom of this screen, and the second is about the class. Then when we click it, it will jump to the class page. On this page, it will show many classes on this home page of class, including the recent class and some album of the class and a lot of class, many kind of class. So we will show there. Now we click the Bhikkhu Patimokkha class. And we can see the class name is Bhikkhu Patimokkha, and also the teacher has its name, and we have a button is the following button. If we click the following, then any kind of new information about this class will be messaged to the followers. So at the first time, the students can following their favorite teachers. So the students also can learning one class without any missing. Here we list all the published class of Bhikkhu Patimokkha course. And here have a button says if need more information of the class, please click. This can provide a way for the students who want to participate in this class offline. Then he have the chance and he will know more information about where this offline class happened and what's the time, and is there any other chance for them to participate this class. That make the possibility of the students from all over the world can come to the class themselves. Here I give an example about the number 4 class, Parajika 2. Now let's jump to the Parajika 2 page. At the very beginning is the video of this class, and also some detailed introduction of this class, and also we can put in our favorite. When we drag up the screen, we can show the books the teacher using on this class, including the Parajika in Sutta Vibhanga and Parajika Kando in Kanka Vitarani. Here also we show the path of this book. The students can click this book and to read this book directly. When we drag up, here we will show all the class list of this course. That is the publishing function of this platform. Now we will introduce another function. It is a teacher's block. Samely, from the home page, we go inside, and here is the teacher's name list. And for as an example, we click the Bikubodi Bande from America. Here we jump to the Bikubodi Bande's blog, and this is the picture of the teacher and his name, and where does he from, his nationality, and his introduction. And here also have a follow button. If the students click the follow button, then any new information will be sent to the students. When we drag up, we'll show all the course about this teacher. Here we show all the Bikubodi Bande's course. And later we will provide a place the students can write down their questions, and all these questions will be collected by the platform and feedback to the teacher. Then the teacher can upgrade his class and also give some reply according to these questions. This is the simple introduction of the teacher's blog on the platform. And next one is about the students and the translator. What's their relationship? So before we introduce the solution of our class teaching translating process. So in this process, the translator actually is also the students. So the students need to convert their class note into the translation text. So in this procedure, it needs a lot of functions. These functions including the editing tools, the class note tools, the data sharing, publishing, feedback, message, and translator's blog. We can provide the Pali word processing software to translate the Polycanon based on the class note. So how this software worked, last presentation we already introduced to everyone. So if the translators rely on this class note to translate, they have to make their class note as much as possible during the class time. So that means this translation task will help them increase their focusing during the class. And basing on this high quality class note, they do the translation. In the end, the translation text plus the high quality class notes will produce a high quality teaching material. Furthermore, all this editing will online work, so that will make the online publishing very easy. Then the readers can read the translation text at the first time and feedback the message instantly through the cell phone platform. So now let's take a look at the publishing and feedback function on this wikipāḷi platform. After the class, the students finish the translation draft of the Pali literature. Later, the teacher will check their translation and give them permission to publish these translation texts on the platform and share to the others. Now let's take a look about the page, how it look like on this platform. And in the bottom there are 5 icons. The first one is Tipitaka. Now we click the Tipitaka, and all the translated Polycanon will be published on the platform, will be shown on this page. We can see one block, it means one canon, and it's including the recent publish and also the rank of the read count, and also the high quality translation on the wikipāḷi platform. And the last one is the see them on random. And here we want to emphasize why we designed this part, why we designed this function. Because some Polycanon are not familiar by the normal people, so we provide a chance for this unfamiliar but very valuable canon to show and display to anyone. So the reader have the chance to read this valuable canon, which is not easy to read by the readers. And now we see the top part have the whole Tipitaka selector. Then we will go inside this index of the Polycanon. This can make the readers very easy to find the Polycanon, what they need, what they want to read. And the page we showed before, just for quickly showing the recent published canon. Now we give an example about how to use this selector. Click Sutta Diganikaya Silakandavaga Mula. Now all the suttas inside the Silakandavaga will be listed on the downside of the index, and each block is one sutta.
那我们
Now
点一下
we
沙门果
click
经，
Samanyapala Sutta. It will jump to a page of this sutta. It's including some introduction. This color block is to make the readers can recognize this sutta very quickly. On this block, the most biggest part is the name of the sutta, and also it has another tag to show whether it is mula or atthakatha, and also it will show which part this sutta belongs. For example, this belongs to the Sutta Pitaka and Digha Nikaya. And then also it have the translator of this sutta. On the downside, they will provide the path in details where this sutta come from, and also including some other information in details, including the publishing time, the language, and the number of the words. And here has another block. The reader can write some comment and write some thought, idea, and this can feed back to the translator and can help the translator to know the reader's feeling to increase the quality of their translation text. Now let's take a look at how the Polycanon translation text display on this platform. And now we click reading this passage. Then it will jump to the Polycanon reader. And it contains the Pali and its translating text. And here is only a design draft. And the real Polycanon reader will also contain the word-by-word analyze this part to help the reader to understand the Polycanon directly. And on the top area, we can see some function menu. On the left corner, we can check the index of this sutta. Maybe this sutta is very long, so inside it contains some subtitle, and we can click the subtitle to jump to the corresponding place. On the right corner, there are some other functions. Like some readers you can always see, it can change the size of the font and also can change the background color to adjust the reader's habit. Despite the display function, there are also some other functions, especially for the users. For example, the digestion comment, terms, and favorite. And later we will show the digestion function. So now let's take a look the next two persons relationship. That is the translators and readers. To support the reader's reading, platform can provide a powerful search engine which can help the readers find their interesting canon and its translation text. After reading, there are some functions can provide for the readers. The favorite function, like function, comment function, suggestion function, and digestion function. And all these functions, when the reader use, will regenerate many data. For example, the favorite number and suggestion can help the readers know more details about the other's reaction after the reader's reading. In this part, there's a very interesting function we need to emphasize. That is digestion. What is digestion? While readers find their favorite paragraph, they can share it to the others. Now let's show this function, how it works on the cell phone. Now we will show some functions for the readers. First, we will show the digestion function. As the former example we just showed before, the Samanyapala Sutta, and we click the reading this Polycanon. And the right corner, we click the digestion. And now it shows, please select the paragraph you need. And the Pali text or translation text or the word-by-word analyze data, all these paragraphs can be selected. And now let's click some paragraph in this Polycanon. When we click, the background color will change into a special color. And I confirm, you can see the sutta I have clicked, and we can input the title, the tag, and also the simple introduction of this digestion, and also including the subtitle of this Polycanon, and also the reader's idea, feeling, suggestion, or introduction, all can write here. Here we show an example to explain in detail. You can see on the title part there are some colorful block, that is the tag. So this can highlight the topic this digestion belong. And also according to this passage, it will show some related tag as a topic. And after editing, we can click the confirm button. Then it will show the paragraph the reader have picked up from the Polycanon. And the first line is the title of this digestion of this few paragraph. And downside is the subtitle inside the Polycanon. And this part is for preview the digestion, and if the reader find this digestion is what he want to pick up, then he can click the finish button. After that, this digestion can be read by all the users on the platform. Now let's take a look at how we can find this digestion. First, we go back to the Sutta page, and there are 5 buttons on the downside. And in the left side, we can find the digestion. Here we will show all the digestion tags the user, the reader, have shared on the platform. And the platform category the digestions by the digestion tags. And here have a button is called selecting the topic. And here we can see many gray color blocks. That is all the digestion topic tag which is edited by the readers. And everyone can click their interesting topic to find their interesting passages. Here we give an example, such as I click meditation. After clicking, all the passages related to the meditation will be listed down here. And the first one is the digestion, the passage I have just added and shared before. If I click this title, you can say it jumped to this digestion page. And there are including the introduction, some general information, including where does this digestion picking from which sutta, which nikaya, and who is the translator. When we drag up, it also can show some similar topics. And if we want to read this digestion, same, we click reading this passage. And here we'll show the digestion we just picking up. And here have another subtitle. This is picking up from another sutta. So that means the one digestion can contain different subtitle, can contain the passage from the different suttas. And due to this digestion function, this can give a chance for the readers to express their feelings. And the blue color word shows where this passage comes from and who is the translator. This can guarantee their expression. The text they share is all according to the Polycanon. And this is the general introduction for the digestion function. So these are the details about these four kinds of person. This platform solution can simplify the teaching and learning of the internationalization of Pali education. So, simplify is our core value. So on this platform, online classes and online books can attract more readers. And some of the readers will become the students because their interest. The more students come to the class, the more translators will be trained. Since their translating experience accumulated, one day they will become the qualified teachers. These qualified teachers also can in charge of previewing of the translation text and give their certification. This platform provides a promotion blueprint for both the teachers and students. Since the platform reduces the difficulty in teaching and learning, so there will be more teachers teaching on this platform. And also there will be more students study on this platform. And as long as the teacher teaching in foreign language, the teacher's language ability will be increased. And at the same time, Dhamma knowledge level of the students also will be increased. And day by day, year by year, they will grow up to a qualified teacher. They will become the local teachers. Both of these will help the internationalization of Pali education. To the Buddhist country, they sharing the Dhamma to all over the world. And to the foreign countries, they receive the Dhamma and preserve it. Both of these will help the Dhamma can last on this world for a long time. So this platform need the teachers from the Buddhist country. And also we need the students from the foreign countries. In the end, we make a wish. Buddhang sasanang chilang titatu. Buddhang sasanang chilang titatu. Buddhang sasanang chilang titatu.